long lines outside of Great American Ballpark this afternoon because it is Harry Potter night. You get your choice of 4 dolls. Each of the dolls, one of the Reds mascots. Each of those mascots representing one of the 4 different Harry Potter houses. And by the way, the Marlins offense is hoping they don't have another spell cast on them here tonight.
Brady Singer on the mound for the Reds. He has more often than not been quality of late.
Well, I believe an aggressive Brady Singer is a good Brady Singer, and he has been just that. Last time out, he did suffer a loss in Washington. He was a quality starter with 6 innings and gave up 3 earned runs.
First pitch of the ball game is grounded to the left side. Ellie De La Cruz will put it in his back pocket. First pitch swinging, Jacob Marcy at 6:41, and the leadoff man is aboard for Miami.
Heriberto aboard on the first walk issued tonight by Singer.
And the Marlins have 2 on with 1 out here in the first for Griffin Conine.
To right center, Noel V. Marte. Tag at second by the lead man Marcy. He's got third. Men at the corners, 2 down.
Swing and a jam shot liner right back at Singer. He sticks his glove out toward first and makes the catch. Inning over, the Marlins will strand him at the corners, and we go to the bottom of the first.
27-year-old right-hander Ryan Gusto on the hill for the Marlins. Now, Gusto has been really solid over his last 2 turns. Last time out against Anaheim, 4 innings, a 2-run ball, and logged a quality start in Atlanta the time before that. And Gusto retires the side in order, and he strikes out the side here in the bottom of the first. He got De La Cruz looking, he got Stewart swinging, and he just got Leday swinging to finish the job.
Brady Singer goes back to work now against Casey.
On the edge looking.
Good pitch right there. We haven't really seen Brady Singer dominate the inside part of the plate until that pitch.
Swinging a soft tapper by the mound, and that will split McLean and Ellie to the right of second base and on into right center field for a hit. So Joe Mack rolls one through the infield softly for a 1-out single in the second.
Ran Paulie had a base hit yesterday. Stewart hot potato. Ellie one laid out the box. Double play.
Look what I found.
That ball was a sinking missile, but backhanded by Sal to start the double play, and the inning's over.
Out number 1.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez is batting. 2-2. Got him with a fastball.
Or just come with straight heat at 97.
4th strikeout. Gusto just faced his 5th red here tonight.
1-2. That one reached for and lined into right, but hanging up for Esteury Ruiz. He makes the catch, and Gusto has retired the first 6 that he's seen tonight.
The 258 batter is Ruiz. Well, you don't want to get this guy on base. 28 stolen bases.
Great looking pitch. ABS powered by T-Mobile.
Cincinnati catcher is challenging the ball call.
We've had a lot of challenges early. Catchers have been right a lot, and so is Stevenson.
Cincinnati will have 2 remaining.
No one has been better than Stevenson this year behind the plate. Better than 71%. He's been able to get calls turned over.
Top of the order, Marcy. Infield hit to short on the first pitch of the game.
Jacob Marcy, fly ball, deep right field, way back onto the warning track. Walling gone.
First punch is landed by the fish, and Jacob Marcy delivers against Singer. And it's 1-0 Marlins here in the top of the third.
His family's here too.
Mama Bear is loving it.
Oh, she is extremely happy, and she should be.
2 down in the inning. Lopez hit a jam shot liner right back to Singer in his first at bat. The 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 call right over the outside corner. That was money. A home run by Jacob Marcy has broken the scoreless ball game. It is 1-0 Marlins. Bottom of 3 coming up.
Key Brian Hayes is on with an E9.
Esteury Ruiz. He just took his eye off of it. I mean, that was a can of corn.
Well, the Reds used a break from the Marlins outfield last night. See if they can cash in on this one tonight.
Ripped down the left field line. Fair ball. Hayes sprinting up and through second. Hernandez after it and left. Stop side and third. Standing double for McLean. He threads a 2-bagger. 2 men in scoring position.
1-2 to De La Cruz. Big swing and a foul tip held on to by Mack. That's a punch out of Ellie De La Cruz. And there are 2 men gone. Just a gargantuan second out of the bottom of the third.
2 down. Here's Sal Stewart. He's got a chance to add to his RBI total with a base hit here.
Right side and through. Base hit. Hayes scores. McLean roars fires home. Another two driven in by Sal Stewart. Reds take a 2-1 lead.
Sal Stewart, the Miami kid, flips the scoreboard in the Reds' favor. It's 2-1 Cincinnati in the bottom of the third, and that ties Sal Stewart for the major league lead with 91 RBI.
Brady Singer now goes back to work with the lead. He will deal with Owen Casey. Now Casey swings, bounces one deep in the hole at second. Diving stop, McLean to his feet.
What a
Throws,
play.
picked it first in time by Stewart.
What a play.
Ridiculous play from Matt McLean on a dead sprint, a full extension dive to his forehand that took him onto the outfield grass. He popped to his feet quickly and fired a baby to first to get Casey for out number one.
He's working on his 108 consecutive errorless game. That would be a Reds record.
Now it's Joe Mack, and Singer fires. And Mack drives the ball out to right and pretty deep. Marte back, he's looking up, and that gets out in a blink. A Mack attack ties this game at 2.
How about the guys being aggressive? Again, we saw Marcy do it. Now here is Joe Mack. Being aggressive early in counts, getting the pitch, putting barrel to baseball.
1-2 on Graham Pauley, and here comes Singer's pitch. And he didn't want to, but couldn't hold up on a high fastball, and Pauley strikes out.
And Ruiz with a whole lot of speed is at first.
This screams stolen base. Ruiz is the Marlins leader in that regard. He goes. Elevated pitch missed. Throw down is in time. Got it.
It was a high fastball, perfect pitch for Stevenson to handle, and he put the throw right there. The Marlins won't challenge, and the inning is over. One gone on the fourth.
Eugenio Suarez lines one in a jumping grab by Pauley at third base. Nice play from Graham. He timed the jump perfectly, and he reached straight up into the sky to take a single away from Gino Suarez.
He is an outstanding defender, whether he's playing third base or whether he's playing first base. Pauley's glove is tremendous.
And Jacob Marcy, who opens scoring with a solo homer in the top of the third, leads things off against Singer.
Jacob Marcy is hotter than a pistol. A little bobble by Marte. Marcy on his way to second, and he arrives in safely on what'll go down as a single and an E9 by Noelvi Marte. And the Marlins have a man in scoring position to begin the fifth.
There's one away, but the Marlins have a runner at third. And that brings up Heriberto Hernandez, who has walked and also lined out to straightaway center.
And that's a base hit for Hernandez. And the Marlins take a 3-2 lead.
Right on cue. An RBI single from Burt. Marcy in to score. And it's 3-2 Marlins in the top of the fifth.
This ball doesn't evade Ellie very much.
Did that hit the glove? Just grazed it.
3-2 Marlins over the Reds.
Key Bryant Hayes leads it off. Rocked down the left field line by Hayes. That's a good distance and gone. Fifth of the year clubbed by Key Bryant.
Sinker in, and he just straight barreled it.
Put a good swing on it, and he kept it fair. That ball stayed straight.
Back and forth it goes, tied once more at 3.
Gusto to the plate. And McLean sends a fly ball well hit. Deep left field. There it goes. It's gone. Key Bryant Hayes and Matt McLean go back to put the Reds on top 4-3.
The Reds have all 4 of their runs coming out of the 8 and 9 spot here tonight. Takes a village.
Take him any way you can get him. Now Ellie.
9th time this season the Reds have gone back-to-back. Now De La Cruz out towards the gap. Marcy coming on and over, crossing up across his face is Esteri Ruiz, who makes a terrific diving catch for out number 1.
Cow, he came out of nowhere. Esteri Ruiz, look how far he is and where he has to go to make this play. How fast he gets there.
Full extension dive to the backhand on a dead sprint. Esteri Ruiz takes a surefire double away.
Brady Singer has kept this team in the game. Back on the bump for his 6th inning of work.
Swung on, little looper, short right. Out goes McLean to make the catch. He's got it.
Nice recovery.
Singer's through 6. Works around the leadoff double here in the 6th inning. Reds are leading it 4-3.
And there's one man gone.
Myers has a hit today, went the other way and dropped a base hit into right.
2-1 pitch. Myers with a looper, a soft one hopper, not dug out, but it makes its way to Otto, who plucked it on the bare hand and fired to first. Xavier Edwards ventured over to the left side of second. He tried picking this weird side spinning short hop on a looper. He just whiffed it, but it made its way to Lopez, who grabbed it on a bare hand right in front of the letters and fired to first to get Myers for out number 2.
Tremendous concentration by Lopez. After Edwards whiffed at it, He was Johnny on the spot.
This is what we call, folks, a high wire act. A hot dog attached to a parachute.
That camera can't move anymore.
Is stuck on our wire cam.
Uh-oh. What do they do there?
And there is some consideration as to whether or not this game can continue.
Are they going to try to push it? Oh boy, be careful. That's an expensive machine. Oh, gee, there it goes. Come on. Yes.
That is excellent. Here's Jacob Marcy back to more pressing matters. Marcy has clobbered the ball 3 times tonight. Ground ball into right field and the base hit. We'll have to see how hard he hit that baseball. They say it left his bat at 103 miles an hour, and Jacob Marcy just became the first Marlin ever in the StatCast era out of the leadoff spot to have 4+ hard hit balls in a game.
Runners at first and second with nobody out.
And the Marlins are really in business here in the 7th as the right-hander Luis May making his 11th appearance.
Throws the ball hard. It's coming at you full force. His average sinker is going to be 98.7 miles an hour, so he can hit triple digits.
One of the hottest fastballs in the game.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Sinking fastball. Bottom of the zone, 1 down.
You know, they call it a fastball, but it's not really the fastball. It's a sinker. He just has so much good run on it. You can see the 2 seams.
At the knee, strike 3. ABS powered by T-Mobile.
Miami's batter is challenging the strike call.
That was a pretty good looking pitch. Punched him out.
Yes, sir.
Miami will have 1 remaining.
That is some kind of big time pitch right there. He's got 1 out to go. And here's Otto Lopez.
That goes all the way to the backstop. That'll advance both runners. So now a base hit with 2 outs would certainly give the Marlins the lead.
Breaking ball on the ground to third. The sure-handed Hayes has it. He'll throw in time, and Luis May gets it done. He got in a bit of trouble, and he carved his way out.
And the Marlins once again have the leadoff man aboard. Now the question is, can they finally turn it into something? Up the middle and a base hit. Casey hits the bag at second. He's on his way to third. Here comes the throw. It's cut off. And the tying run is at third base for the Marlins here in the 8th.
Joe Mack, have yourself a day. 3rd hit of the ball game for him.
And there are runners at first and third with nobody out for Graham Pauley.
Pauley, fly ball left field. Bleday's going back, and this is going to get the job done. Casey will tag. Throw comes in towards second. A sacrifice fly for Graham Pauley has tied this game at 4.
Base is still loaded, but 2 men going.
Miami now 1 for 11 with runners in scoring position. Roberto Hernandez will be the batter. On a 1-2, Hernandez line drive right field, the base hit. That'll play a couple of runs. And Roberto Hernandez with a huge 2-out opposite field 2-run single gives the Marlins a 6-4 lead here in the 8th. The comeback is on.
Can Griffin Conine tack on even more?
Line drive into right field. Griffin Conine wallops one. Scoring easily is Edwards. The Reds bullpen is imploding here in the top of the 8th, and the Marlins love it.
There are 2 men gone. And that brings up Matt McLain. Last chance for Cincinnati.
Got him. And Pete Fairbanks strikes out the side here in the top of the 9th. And the Marlins come from behind and down the Reds and double them up 8-4 here in game 2.